Time now for the evening rush. The Sunport says an airliner is discontinuing a flight from Albuquerque to Chihuahua. This comes just a week after the flights began. The city says Volaris agreed making the flight twice a week for 12 months, but the city says Volaris discontinued the flight unless the city of Albuquerque and the city of Chihuahua provided subsidies. The city of Albuquerque says this wasn't part of the original agreement.
City officials say crime is down in Albuquerque and they credit more police officers. Property crimes like home burglaries are down 44%, auto burglaries down 53% from 2 years ago. Robberies, sexual assaults, and murders are also down. Mayor Tim Killer credits hiring more police officers, and the mayor is hoping to add at least 300 more in the next 3 years.
Well, for the second day of July, our weather headlines are definitely showing some change here. We're looking at isolated afternoon storms. Drier air works into the west with the best storm shot tomorrow over the mountains and northeast.
Weeds are taking over a new South Valley walking and biking path. The paths along 2nd near Mountain View and Elementary opened about 2 months ago, but now weeds are growing out of control and covering some of the pathway. The county says it doesn't have enough manpower to pull everything by hand.
A new audit into Albuquerque's public safety tax is raising concerns over how millions of dollars were being spent each year. The quarter-cent sales tax generates about $37 million a year. $9 million of it is supposed to be used for crime prevention and intervention. But each year, some of the money was not earmarked for those projects.
The Department of Transportation is brainstorming ways to clear up congestion on the Big I. The state says they want to give drivers more notice about where each lane on the Big I will take you in hopes of calming down traffic. Shields and pavement markers have been added, but the DOT says too many signs would be distracting for drivers.
The state's first ethics commission will soon begin work after being sworn in today. The 7-member panel will be responsible for looking into complaints made against public employees, contractors, lobbyists, and others. The team will work directly with the courts.
President Trump is preparing for talks with North Korea later this month. This after becoming the first sitting president to walk onto North Korean soil. President Trump and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un agreed to restart discussions over the weekend during the unprecedented meeting.
Fire restrictions are now in place in the Guyanas Mountains in the Cibola National Forest in Mountaineers Ranger District. Forest officials say the grass that grew as a result of a fairly wet winter and spring has now dried out and is a wildfire risk. Visitors will not be allowed to build campfires outside designated areas. Smoking is also prohibited. Some trails at a Farmington park are closed because of possible flooding. City officials temporarily closed the Berg Park trails north of the Animas River, saying warmer weather is causing that snowpack to melt.
The Laguna Pueblo is getting federal dollars to upgrade its wastewater system. Officials say the $3.2 million will help eliminate the use of septic tanks and connect residents to sewer services. They say this could benefit more than 1,000 people. The funding comes from the USDA.
PNM looking forward to its goal of being 100% emissions free by 2040. This comes after the company filed to close the San Juan generating station. PNM now considering 4 plans to replace the station that incorporate energy sources like solar, wind, and natural gas. One of the options is a hybrid that would save customers more than $7 a month.
No more gun sales at Walmarts across New Mexico. It stems from a new state law that requires background checks on all private gun sales and for businesses that sell guns to offer those transactions to private parties. Walmart says it's not equipped to handle the changes and that it will surrender its licenses. The last day for selling guns will be the 21st.
Well, we're looking at a Metro Threat Index tomorrow that is going to come down a bit. We're just not going to see the widespread storms that we saw today. So spot storms will be a possibility, and we'll have a chance for some gusty winds at times and warm temperatures. But overall, we'll see less and less storm action as we head toward the 4th of July.
Some New Mexico Walmarts are installing charging stations for electric cars. The company is installing charging stations at 4 New Mexico locations, letting you shop and charge your car. They are in Gallup, Grants, Santa Fe, and Deming.
The county is offering a deal for discounted Uber rides on the 4th of July. The New Mexico Department of Transportation says you can once again get $10 off of an Uber ride. You'll have to use the code ABQ-USA19 in your Uber app. There are 1,200 rides available.
A new lowrider museum will be built in Espanola. A $50,000 grant was awarded by the New Mexico Tourism Department in Rio Arriba County. It will help build the museum, which they say will teach visitors about lowrider culture and heritage.
The new Jumanji movie premieres in December. Ahead of that, the new trailer features a scene that was shot right here in New Mexico.
It's your strengths and weaknesses.
Smoldering intensity.
It's a stupid face you make.
Huh?
What's going on? You having a heart attack? Breathe.
As you can see, the film shot scenes in Shiprock, and Dwayne Johnson shared his experiences there, calling the Four Corners, quote, a very spiritual place. He even posed for pictures with fans there.